Was anybody even awake today? Because I know most of the stock market wasn't. Looking at the daily, absolutely nothing. I think we chopped around, and I think we start to turn this thing back around. Lester, just because I see you in the chat right now, what did I talk about shorting the Euro USD the other day? Because that was supposed to be my hedge for the dollar, right? I hate doing this because I do this more often than not. Not more often than not, but more often than I'd like to on the option side, because I sell so many options contracts that I'll want to be bullish, or I'll go from selling puts to in my head thinking about maybe I'll buy a call, and I go straight to the one side of the chain and just click it, and it feels weird to even be on the call side. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, so as far as the Qs go, absolutely nothing. And again, the reason why I'm on the daily and not on the futures right now is just to show you guys to not lose focus. I think all these candles ups and downs, I think a lot of you guys get lost in the tunnel vision. And right now we had a massive move down, dead cat bounce, sideways and chop. So until we break that down, on the futures we have this whole move highlighted. We could chop, we could really dance around. For now, let's keep it a little bit tighter. If it breaks today's low pre-market and all, today's lower high, we're probably going to move that way a little bit further. It maybe most of the excitement's going to come out Wednesday, so we'll have to see. Tuesday might just be nothing. You said you were going long. Okay. Thank God. So forget everything I said about the Euro USD earlier. I thought I was telling you guys I'm going short this. And then went long anyway. In my head, I wanted to have Euro USD. I have enough short with the US dollar, Japanese yen. All right, so as far as the NASDAQ goes, you know what? When I say we could be range bound for some time, let's really keep an eye on this. And maybe more with like Lori and Lisa. I don't know if that would end up being good or bad. That range almost puts us at a standard deviation. The idea of selling puts right here might be pretty cool, especially if if it's horizontal. Selling puts right here is going to be the closest thing to home run you're ever going to get if it stays this way. So, and I do think we cross this bridge. I do think we come down here. And that question is going to come up. Should you sell puts? And that's not going to be a question I can answer for you guys. It's going to be, what are you going to do if that fills? Because if this does break to the downside, we could see a decent chunk down. And me personally, any put I sell, I've said this 1,000 times. I'll say it a little bit more until we're kind of out of this volatility range, just to get it through your heads. Any put I sell, I'm going to take assignment on and until death do us part for like the next 6 months until we recover, or I don't know. It's maybe something gets me out of it. I doubt it. It won't be any normal stock movement. Maybe if it's a full blown, Rona crash. I don't think that's happening. By the way, James asked about iron condors. I would sell the call side on days up. I would almost entertain buying because first of all, selling the call side up here, you're going to collect nothing. Selling the put side down here, you're going to collect nothing, but that risk is going to be much more. I would almost rather entertain selling the call side to buy the put side. I know we're trending up still. Overall, big picture, things are still looking good. But again, that red candle to me just has me thinking we're not done. I think they're just getting warmed up. So again, today, if we look at SPY, big move down, dead cat bounce, and chopping it sideways. Go over here to the daily. We've done absolutely nothing. And maybe we are just waiting for the feds to really say something. So if we go to the daily, if we go any higher, we never even got out of that range. So why did that range just move? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I thought it moved on us. I don't really care about now. The channel up was always just me showing you guys just how awkward and clean this channel was. The break here is not exactly we're panicking. Again, it's just this red candle. The characteristics of this red candle versus these red candles. Okay, something's up, and this is what you guys need to pay attention to among any stocks or anything. Imagine that happens on an ETF. Okay, what's moving this weight is the questions that need to be answered as you're getting ready to take these plays and make your plans. Still a higher low? Yeah, I would still call this last group over here our last low. I wouldn't really worry about these two. So as far as the story goes, yeah, that is still higher low. Trend is still up. I'm on the short side. I think I broke the market today. I told you guys in the chat I was going short. I did move my stop up because I don't want to tag out overnight. I got somewhere here in this mess over here. Yeah, it wasn't at this peak. The stock market had pushed up, pulled back, kind of started to make that high, so I went short. Now my stop is above this blue zone. I'm in an ES contract, and I don't want that tagging out overnight on something stupid. So I want to give that plenty of wiggle room. If it breaks that, I do think we're probably headed up here. I think either tomorrow we bleed it off, stay sideways, and then Wednesday kicks it off.